Here's something I run into every once in a while, and I hope this picture's not too dark. And I'm probably not going to get into the interior design videos here. You know, I've seen this, and I wanted to mention that the light switch behind the curtain could be a problem. You know, if you can imagine this, someone opening these drapes up a little further, making them a little wider here, um, you know, it's going to cover the light switch. And we don't really know. I can't see if this is actually two light switches. It could be. This could be two light switches, and one of them's already covered up. These are things few of us ever think about when purchasing drapes or items that look great. Even wide wood trim. This stuff looks good at someone else's home or even at a showroom, but might not be functionable for our property. Now, the second thing I'd like to point out is the drapes themselves. Again, like I said, I don't know how many times I go somewhere and I think, God, that stuff looks great. Well, I can do all the math. I can figure out what kind of problems I'm going to have, where I can put this stuff. But realistically, it's because I've ran into these problems before. I've had someone, you know, tell me, hey, this is what I'd like to do, and then I have to explain to them the problems they're going to encounter. Now, one of the problems you're going to encounter is the fact that these doors open in. They actually swing into the house. So every time you open these doors, you're going to be binding up against the drapes. You're actually going to need to open the door, and you'll be rubbing the door on the drapes every single time you open the door and realistically close the door. So, and we all know what rubbing will do. After a while, you're going to wear the paint down and damage the drapes. So, reason why I made the video is just to point this out. Some of you people might have already had problems like this and you understand it. You understand exactly what I'm talking about. But for those of you who don't and you're thinking about purchasing some type of curtains or wood gadget trim, you name it, that goes around your door, and it's going to end up covering your light switch or, you know, creating a problem for opening and closing your doors, then hopefully you take the information in this video and actually apply it to the situation and say, no, I can't do that. We're going to have to do something else.